Funniest thing happened to me when I was in the bathroom 20 minutes ago. I go, yeah, I know that sounded bad, let me finish. So I go in and I see the wheelchair stall, and there's a guy right by the urinal, or right at the urinal, right by the door. So I sit there at first, okay, well, how am I going to do this? I don't want to disturb him, so I figure, okay, so I'll push the door open, and it's going to swing closed, so I'll swing around as fast as I can and back into it, so I don't run over his feet, I don't stop him. So I do that, I push the door open, I turn around, I look back, and here he is, he's holding the door with one hand to help me, and holding his business with the other. Is this really necessary? I know we're the politest country on the planet, but come on. I didn't know whether to thank him or say, shouldn't you be looking at what you're doing? I mean, I don't stand up to take a piss. I don't know. Anyone see the video on the internet last week? The woman bungee jumping in Whistler from her wheelchair. I swear to God, I'm not making this up. There's this woman in a wheelchair. She's got a crowd of people around her on a bridge. They've got this massive bungee cord is strapped to her. It looks like the Jolly Green Giant's umbilical cords. And they pick her up and they huck her off a bridge like they're throwing away an old couch. At first I'm thinking, are they doing this against her will? But no, she enjoys it. She's screaming on the way down, woohoo! I tell you, I'm not jumping off a bridge unless somebody's chasing me or there's some attractive thing on the bottom. Stuff like this, it pisses me off. I mean, you've got enough physical problems. Why add to it? 2007, a man in a wheelchair broke the record because he climbed Kilimanjaro from his chair. You know? A couple of years ago, there was a man in Vegas. He has actually the same disability as me. He can do 2 double backflips from his wheelchair. What, you've got a spinal cord injury? You want to add brain injury to it too? And the best was 2 years ago, a man in Vancouver. He's at a convenience store, and there's a man in front of him in the lineup, and he robs the store. So this man, in his chair, holds the guy down until the cops show up. And not just holds him down, he leaps out of his wheelchair at him and holds him on the floor. Quit raising the fucking bar. I'm sick and tired of it. I swear, it's going to get to the point where I'm at a convenience store and the guy in front of me is going to rob it. Everyone's going to be looking at me. I think the cripple's going to do something. We're okay. We're okay. Go ahead, cripple. Go ahead. Go ahead. An hour later, the cops are going to show up and ask, well, what happened? Lazy asshole wouldn't do anything. Jeez. I don't get these people. You know, maybe they're thrill seekers. I mean, what's with murder ball? Does anybody know what this is, murder ball? Yeah, a few people have seen it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's essentially wheelchair rugby. But I tell you, it's more violent than a Vancouver hockey riot. Jeez. They have cuts on their hands, bruises, limbs broken. They're the angriest bunch of cripples I've ever seen in my life. Jeez. I feel like taking them aside and just, it's okay. Calm down. Calm down. Go have a sandwich. It's okay. I don't understand why people get angry. I mean, what, is some higher power going to look down and, oh, Brian's angry again. There you go, everything's fixed. Why get angry? I mean, just use what you got. If I'm, at work and somebody asks me, to do something, sorry, can't walk, can't do it, sorry. Girlfriend asked me to go to her best friend's birthday party, and oh, there's no elevator. Oh, sorry, can't do it. Yeah. Bring me back some cake, though. Love you. I'm outside one day and I'm struggling to go up a hill. I just wait. Somebody's going to walk by and give me a hand. It's bound to happen. Used to bother me, it did. Independent Brian would just kick in, but no, not anymore. I just, kick my feet up if I could. Just, slow down. I want to enjoy this. Shit. But yeah, maybe these people, they're just thrill seekers. I was reading the other day, there's actually a company over in France. You can pay them a minimum of $1,600 to abduct you. People, I'm not joking. People that want to get a thrill, they'll put down $1,600 and sometime in the future, they don't tell you when, you never see their face, they'll just take you off the street, throw you in the back of a van, lock you up in a cell for 4 hours. The more money you pay, the more things they do. There's boat chases, helicopter chases. They'll bury you for people who want to know what it feels like. Now, I've seen the movie Taken. I'm not paying anybody to do this unless my father's in the CIA. It's just not going to happen. I don't get it. I get a thrill when my PVR gets full and I have to delete stuff I haven't watched yet. Jeez. Some people are afraid of flying. I am personally, and it's not because of heights, because, well, my feet are already off the ground. What's another 30,000 feet? It's the bathrooms. Just recently, I took a flight and I had to use the bathroom for the first time. How do people join the Mile High Club? I mean, I'm 5'2", 135 pounds, ladies, and I have a hard time getting around. I don't understand how you fit 2 people in there. But you drop your pants with your girlfriend right there in your seat, and oh, that's frowned upon. I just don't get it. You know what really scares me? What really scares the shit out of me? Getting old. You know, I'm not afraid of becoming decrepit because, well, let's face it. I know I'm not worried about becoming cranky or, you know, because I already am. I'm terrified of getting to the age where you can fall down on the street and it will kill you. That commercial for Life Alert scares the shit out of me. I can't even watch it anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd like to have it if I'm on the can someday and I run out of toilet paper. That'd be nice. Just push the button and they show up and knock on the door. Yeah, Mr. George, do you need assistance? No. No, I just need more toilet paper. Can you grab some for me? Well, that's not really what we're used for. Well, it's an emergency. I can't get up and waddle across the hall and go to the closet. I'm just going to cancel my subscription. But yeah, I don't want to die that way. I don't want to die on the kitchen floor because I was reaching into the freezer. I want to die with some dignity. I want to die from a heart attack after a threesome. And I tell you, yeah, we all do, thank you. And I tell you, I really don't want to be on a park bench someday with a buddy of mine. We're just looking at each other and he says, "Did you hear Bill fell yesterday?" Yeah, he's in critical condition. Don't think he's going to make it. So I turned to him, "Oh yeah, falls will get you."